Hello. Hello and welcome to my map shop. My cartography cafe. I just ate the saddest chicken. That's why I'm late. Sorry, I was shoving my face full of chicken and it wasn't even worth it. Sandwich. I'm streaming, girl. I can't help you. You have to go ask your dad. How is everyone? Can you guys hear me okay? Tonight is going to be a chill map drawing stream. Yes, a cartography. Not that I know anything about actual cartography. Oh no. Hi village. Hi duck. How are you doing? Hi Zeus. That's not what you're always doing, Zeus. So this is the map from season 1. I just thought we'd look at it together, as you do. Sometimes you're fighting titans. Got it. I wore my Oswald bunny ears for you all tonight. I don't know if they're too blurred. It's the best I can do. Maps are an interesting thing to work on. They're kind of difficult in a way. I think what we'll do is we're gonna set up a notes layer so I can use similar brush strokes that way, because Max has this one framed in his office and I think it'd be cool if like he could get the other one framed too. So we're gonna try and match the size. Okay. That looks pretty good. This is not the one we're going to do the final lines with, but it's the one I'm going to use to sketch, and then we'll get another one for the final lines. So yeah, let's do this. I've been told that we will need the map sooner rather than later in our campaign, which is exciting. So we're going to get it done. Pizza, are you being a good boy? He's just staring at me. Things I learned from this map that I like and things I don't like. I don't like that the words were done in Photoshop instead of handwritten. I think this time I will do them in Photoshop and then trace over them to handwrite them. Other things I don't like, I think I put too much effort into shading the mountains and I just don't think it's super necessary. I think I could do simpler lines this time around. And same for the forests. I think instead of drawing, like trying to represent individual trees, I could draw like a blob of trees and it'll be clear to most people that that's a forest. Because that's the thing, a map is representative, right? Pizza, I can't pet you and draw at the same time, bud. Let me get your dad to call you. This music is so chill. It's like almost too chill. Okay, so the cool thing is I did actually for once in my life do a little bit of prep work before the stream started. I'm very proud of myself. So I've got a preliminary sketch done already. turn our notes off for now. These are our basic land masses, so we're gonna start just by sketching them out. And then we're gonna go in and edit them and add a little more flavor to them. Hi VS, are you here to get the secrets? Your character would probably know all about this info. Hey Ludies, how are you doing? This is my first time really doing a map on stream. So this is going to be an interesting sort of, how do you say, like, experiment, I guess. Hi Chiva, how are you? Everything I know about maps is just from playing too much World of Warcraft and staring at their maps all the time. So there's that information for what it's worth. Yes, Doc, you're totally right. I actually don't know how to say that word. Is it archipelago or archipelago? Or archipelago? Let's find out together. Learning is fun. Archipelago. Archipelago. Okay. Archipelago. I did not know that's how you said it. But according to the Oxford dictionary, sorry, Oxford Languages website, I don't know if that's the same thing. According to them, archipelago. But yeah, this is like a really exciting map for campaign too. I think it's gonna be neat. I want. Tropical paradise, right? Archipelicans? My gosh. I forget which is your tropical paradise. What's an atoll again? Let's look it up. Learning is fun. A ring-shaped reef island or chain of islands formed of coral. Yeah, that's kind of what we have over here on the right. Which I think needs to be just the tiniest bit smaller, actually. Pizza? No. But let's hide this and just see how we feel about it. Pretty good. And I'm gonna add like a You want to hide things and see? I don't know what that means. What are you saying? I don't know what that means. Like islands? Like hide some of the islands? Oh, you just want to hide your job for a bit? That's fair. Whoa, yes. Thanks for the resub. Anybody understands how to use this fucking tool? I can never get it to work right. That's enough. This one's giving me like Jurassic Park vibes because of the name. I like it. See, I'm trying to make sure I get them all labeled right. Where do I get the little... Just don't remember how to get the little controls to show up for these fucking things. It's driving me insane. Yeah, I know, because I was thinking that. Max was like, are you guys pirates now? And I was like, with that dinky boat, we're gonna be lucky if we survive at all. Okay, usually there's like a little arrow thingy on the path, and I don't understand. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Wait, did you guys see it? It was there. I swear it was there. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Yes, you should have thought about that before breaking the law. I know, we just ruined some poor fisherman's just entire livelihood. Yeah, this one is... Should make this. Wondering if Rostodon should be a little bigger. I feel like it should. Just like a tiny bit. And I think this should be a little smaller. A Dommy Mommy Inquisitor. She's gonna murder all of us. It's gonna be so bad. All I know is Emmy doesn't know any of this. She just knows that she was told that they were gonna kill us, and she's just running, and she's scared. Ooh, I'm gonna steal the compass from the other map too. Because why not? I already drew it, so. And tell how much larger I'm making the second map to start with. Forgot the N, the north. And I said if I want to put this down here. And then put something else up there. For now, that's fine. Although, should I spread things out a little more on the map? I feel like this could shift, or like all this could shift over a bit. I think what I'll do is I'll just like up here, I can just be like sea monsters. Here there be sea monsters. And then over here we can just do like some clouds. Have you seen maps where they do that? That'd be cute. Ooh, maybe I'll do it in all the corners. Yeah, that'd be really cute. Give the clouds a different face? I could. Might do another compass for this one. I haven't decided yet though. Because I could do... That'd be really cool. having troubles with Photoshop right now. Behold the power of Photoshop. Oh, did it do that as a freaking path? Are you freaking kidding me? You motherfucker, Photoshop. Why did it do that as a path? My hotkeys are not working either, which is really annoying. Convert you to like a shape? Do you think it goes off? Tonight's episode is watch me fail at Photoshop. Okay, new plan. New plan. New plan. Better plan. Oh, I think I broke Photoshop. It did not like that. Oh no. Okay, we can finish that up later, but I was just trying to have some fun with that. Yeah, I think something like that's really cool. And then I'll clean it up more later. Okay, so that takes care of those corners. And then we'll do clouds in the top corners. I think I want to pull this down in the corner a little bit more. And then I want to pull, oops, or mango down just a tiny bit. Don't know. There it is. Let that get out of there. Okay, that's feeling a little better. So, what do you mean they were themed after real kings, like real existing kings? We need to add some lakes. I'm trying to figure out which ones would have nice lakes. Now we need some mountains. Oh, interesting. Ooh, actually that lake can't go there because I think that needs to be mountains. So we'll put it there. I'll make it a little more natural shaped. I think I want to bring this into be more of like a A. And then this should have a big mountain on it. I want those reverse. Remember what on Tess has. I might need to ask Max to get a reminder. We're still supposed to have more rivers. Add some more. Definitely feeling better about it. Everything has a slightly more unique shape. Oh, except for this one up here. I don't know much about this one though. Max, if you're listening, I need info. I think we're pretty much ready to do the line work though. What do you guys think? Do we have any people that actually know about, like, I don't know, maps and land? How's this looking so far? I have a few more labels to add. Let me get those added. Is this supposed to be labeled what you told me it was labeled, Max? Well, I'm labeling it. If it's a spoiler, so be it. Okay, good. I just didn't want to label it and then have you be like, no, you weren't supposed to tell them. Trying to decide if I want it to like go around. Or if that's gonna look stupid. You like it wrapping around? Okay, cool. It'll look better when I handwrite it too. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is making me so excited to play on Friday. I want to play now. I think I want to make this one a little smaller. A little more like that shaped. Yeah, that feels a lot better to me for some reason. Okay. Max, if you're still around, I think this is done and I just need to get the final approval before I start inking the lines and adding color. Hey. I'm gonna take a quick break actually because I have to use the restroom, so we'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Excuse me. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know if he's doing it that way. Are you saying Elan Yular is elves and Osham Moran is dwarves? I don't think so. But I don't know anything about them. I think Elan Yular is more like jungle AF, like tropical, dense jungle. I'm not even sure that many people live there. It's Norman as fuck. Ooh, you do? Yes? Ooh. Excuse me. That's exciting. Hi, Army Guy. How are you doing? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, first we're gonna save. Then I'm gonna throw a flat color down because I just realized I'm making you guys stare at a bright white screen. So we're just gonna make it a little more neutral. Oh, nice, Army Guy. That sounds fun. We've had beautiful weather here lately. It would be really fun to ride on a motorcycle right now. I'm going to use a different font for this map. At first I wanted them to be the same, but now I don't think so. I like that. I just want something a little more like handwritten looking. Excuse me. Trying to decide. I have them as all caps. Looking, not all caps. They're just all the same height. Do I want them to be all caps? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it works. Haven't been doing commissions for a while, Army Guy, because I've been working so much for my day job that it's just like I don't want to come home and do more work. But what I have lined up is I have the giveaway character next after I finish art for the campaign. So after this, I have some pieces I have to do for the campaign for the opening cinematic. And then we have the gift character. And then after that, I could potentially open commissions again. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of time when my hand was injured, so I still haven't finished up. Most of this was supposed to be done before, and then I also haven't finished up the giveaway character because my hand was messed up for so long. So what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to open the old map. It just was an injury from drawing that instead of going away kept getting worse because I kept using it. So I don't know, old age, occupational hazard, I guess. So I think I left myself notes in this about what brushes I used. Okay, I did. I'm just gonna drag these notes over to here. I'm using the chalk. Did I not write a number? Oh, there's this here. Which of those did I use? I didn't label what I did with them or why. Well, so much for that plan. I'm actually supposed to be wearing this. And I forgot. This is a compression glove. I should be wearing the other one too, but I don't know where I put it. Oh well. I have a whole ice cube. Does that not count as hydrating? You guys, so I had an idea. Oh, more? Okay. Seem to have lost. Okay, I did that way too fast. Okay, I seem to have lost my tarot cards in the move. How? I don't know. I blame everyone but myself. And don't worry, he gets on me hardcore if I'm not using all of my wrist stuff. Ooh, I get in trouble. Okay. So I had an idea though. So I don't have my tarot cards, so I can't do like shitty tarot readings. But I had a better idea. What if they're extra shitty tarot readings? Does anybody want to be the first victim? Village? Sounds like Village wants to. So instead of me using cards, what if I just draw the cards as we go? So these are your 3 cards. No, we have to do Village. We're doing Village. It can't be someone that wants it. It has to be someone that is not prepared. We're doing Village. So, because I said so, and it's my stream. I'm gonna type in tarot card to ruin my future. I mean, I won't if you really don't want me to, Village. So I'm gonna... Where'd it go? Okay. randomtarotcard.com. It's this one. Oops. but I'm not going to use the art, so it's strength. So your past is all about strength. We all know who represents strength in this chat. We have Mr. Twinkletoes Elf. It's Buff Elf. He has returned. And since it's an elf, he's going to be walking in a field of flowers. And the sun is shining. And I drew it right on the white. That's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's a shitty tarot reading. So deal with it. Okay, so this represents your past village where Buff Elf, where you helped me come up with the idea for Buff Elf. So this represents that your past was strong and creative. And you were also a buff elf. Okay, now for the next card. Ready? Lovers. Ooh, this is your present. This is your present. Lovers. What do we think of? I'm thinking 2 bees. Like the birds and the bees. And I think no, you're already married, village. I hate to break it to you. But I think you're gonna foster some baby bees, and you're gonna get a mom dad and a bee dad, and you're gonna foster some little baby bees and repopulate the world with bees. And that's your present, so that's what you're doing tomorrow. Oh, it's like a close-up of the first one. Look, bees, 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 bees. Okay, cool, we've got a story going. I said a mom and a dad and a baby bee. I think it's recorded so you can watch it. Okay. Last card. You got the Hanged Man. This one is, I was playing this social game and there was an ad for another social game where you had to try to be the queen or you could be a maid if you're bad, and she went outside and hung herself in the advertisement for the game. So that's all I can think of right now. So I think what happens is there's a princess and she's allergic to bees. Those are her eyes as X's, and then this is her tongue. And then, so in your future, you're going to use your bee army to rid the world of monarchies. Did I do it? Did I do it? Do you like your shitty tarot reading? I thought you'd appreciate that. I don't even know what today is. What's today? '25th? just gonna make a new Photoshop document called Shitty Tarot Readings. And we'll just do this every time. Why? I don't know. Until I find my tarot cards. I'm scared they threw them away when they were packing because it doesn't make sense. I don't know where they are and I'm so sad. I had so many good ones. I had like one that I'd barely gotten to use. Okay. There's our shitty tarot readings. This can now go away. Oh, and I'm gonna post it in the Discord. In art share? Okay, why is it I only share shitty things? We'll just drop that there. Anybody who isn't watching is not gonna know what the heck is happening, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. It wasn't telling me. The taskbar is like broken. There it goes. Okay, I was trying not to click something because I was trying not to get out of Photoshop before I saved it. And my taskbar is being weird. Don't. Look, don't, Zeus, don't. Oh no, sorry, Amiga, don't. I'm doing the best I can, okay? It's been a long day. Sorry, your all's names are the same color. I hate when it does that, when I've only got like 3 people in my chat and it's like, we'll use the same 2 colors for everyone. Hey, that could have been either of you. That could have been either of you. You don't even look alike. You're both very swell gentlemen that come and hang out with me when I draw, so there you go. Obviously related. I was watching a streamer earlier and they said that they liked whiskey and beer, and someone else was like, I also like whiskey and beer, and they were like, really? We must be related. Like, just super sarcastic because it's like most people like whiskey and beer. Oh, that reminds me, I need more bourbon. We're out. Wonder if I could get Max to drive me to the store after this. I don't need it tonight. That's silly. Okay, so let's get these brushes going. So one of them is this brush. Okay, oops. Just testing. Is this really the one I used? So that's one option. But let's try that other one real quick and see if that was it. That was a deharm MH hard round. I don't know how I'm gonna find that. Did I save them? No. Usually I wouldn't use one of his brushes because these are special effects brushes. Since I can search. Okay. What is that? Hard round? There we go. I think I used this for the water on the previous one. Yeah, because it's a little too smooth. Yeah, okay. I do like honey mead. Honey mead is really good. It's a little sweet for me, but every now and then that's just what you want. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in and we're just gonna start drawing. I might zone out a little bit while we're doing this if I'm really focused, so I do apologize if it takes me a second to read chat, but I'm gonna do my best. Oops. Usually when I'm doing map work, I listen to music. Like usually I listen to like Led Zeppelin or something. We should do... We don't have to go to a meadery for that though. We can go... I bet you there's one here. I bet you there's a meadery here. Bet you. I already found... Do you want to go to one called Chubby Cheeks Meadery? Because I do. There are quite a few near me. There's one called Honey Pot Meadery, Chubby Cheeks Meadery, and Golden Coast Mead, which that one looks like we could drink them by the ocean. But the Chubby Cheeks looks... I don't know. I don't think I like them anymore. They do have bees in their logo, but it's also a big fat baby, and you know how I feel about babies. Some distilleries do honey mead. Yeah, that's true. These sound like strip meadery. That would be an interesting combo. Yeah, I don't know. Chubby Cheeks Meadery. They do have board games. That part seems good. Their logo is a big fat baby though, and I'm not about that. Honey Pot Meadery is near Disney. Do you want to go to Disney and then go drink a fuck ton of mead? Okay. Or we do Golden Coast Meadery, which is halfway to San Diego, just saying. Is it bad that I'm judging these places based on their logos when like no meaderies probably have good logos? Okay, yeah, this one's the winner though. It looks cute, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it when you guys visit. Anyone who wants to visit, we'll go drink some mead. I'm supposed to hang out with Norm and drink some mead, I think, because he was telling us about like a Viking drink hall near him, and we were going to do that at one point. I need to hang out with him. Norv is a wonderful guy. They might make a non-alcoholic mead. Is that just honey? Do you want to just drink honey? Ooh, we drink a fuck ton of mead and then go to Disney. Yeah, just honey water. That's true. Kewpie does have a giant baby logo and it is delicious. Kewpie mayo, for those that don't know, is the best mayo, which is a thing I feel very strongly about. I love mayonnaise. I learned something interesting about... Max just did a drive-by screaming or something.
My medicine looks just like pizza medicine.
Are you guys on the same medicine? Do you have dog anxiety?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Max has dog anxiety. At least he was dressed. That's true. That's true. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if you accidentally did that on stream? I'd like die. Max could do it. I don't mind if he does it. I'm just saying I would die if it was me. demonetized, but also OnlyFans. At that point, you might as well do an OnlyFans. Because then you're just leaving money on the table. I really don't want to lose this channel. We've actually been doing really good. I'm really proud of us. And I don't want to lose this channel. We've been working really hard. I know you guys don't always see what goes on behind the scenes, but Max and Moobs have been working their butts off for this channel. It's really impressive, honestly. Because the amount of just like time and effort that they're able to like find to put in this is just, it's really impressive. I do a decent amount with the art, but I wouldn't consider it like nearly as much as what those guys do. They're kind of crazy. I just draw things. I don't know. You guys always act like that's a big deal, but it's just what I was gonna do anyways. The only difference is that now I'm drawing D&D maps instead of like cute girls with witchy hats. You guys thought I was gonna say something dirty, didn't you? Gotcha. Oh. What do you think I was gonna say? Really? If you can't tell, because I've already done like 5 of them. I really like drawing like chains of islands. Something about that's really fun. Cute girls with grass stains on their pants and muddy shoes. True. Cute girls with moose ears. Cute girls with pet bunnies. Cute girls with agendas. I like that. They're cute, but they got plans. My friends and I all use plans as to mean something else in high school because we watched 10 Things I Hate About You way too many times. So plans actually means something else in my head. But if you don't remember, it's the scene where she's trying to get the teacher's attention and she's telling him about their soccer plan or field hockey plan or whatever it was. And she flashes the teacher and she says, okay, I'm going to go show the plans to the team and then they'll see the plans. It's like a whole stupid thing. Basically, all you need to know is that Julia Stiles is very adorable. R.I.P. Heath Ledger, and that movie is amazing and totally holds up. Also really like landlocked lakes. So landlocked bodies of water on islands. Which is a lake, but you can't just say a lake on an island and explain how cool it looks. You got plans for plants? I have plans for some plants, although I planted my basil and it is not doing well. And I'm scared to plant anything else because Sandwich keeps jumping straight up into the like flower bed. The younger sister in the movie never got any other big roles. I mean, she wasn't like the best part of the movie, to be fair. She was kind of just there. She wasn't bad or anything, but they didn't give her the type of lines that make you famous, if that makes sense. Her entire point of her character was to be just the object of a guy's affection or attention, basically, and to have no real like characterization. He's just sleeping behind me, but he's like doing that. And all I hear is like weird little noises. So you sleeping with your eyes open, bud? He sleeps with his eyes open. It's really creepy. Let's see. Did she get roles in anything else? What is she known for? She's still doing stuff. She's doing a lot of like character roles on other shows. She was in Mad Men. I remember that. And she was in anything else that's interesting? Yeah, 10 Things I Hate About You is the main thing that she's known for. She was Alex Mack, you guys. No, she wasn't. She was Barbara Mack? Was she Alex Mack? Yep, it is based on Taming of the Shrew. And you played the dad. Max. Have you seen Village? Have you seen 10 Things I Hate About You? It's like Taming of the Shrew, but like late 90s. It's really good. Oh, it's really good. I don't know if it would hold up if you hadn't seen it like as a teenager, but the actors are really good in it. So it ends up being like one of those, you know, like every now and then there's a teen movie that somehow like breaks out of its role and becomes just like a really, really good movie, like more than it has any right to be. This one's one of those. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's like, but cool. You mean it's like Taming of the Shrew, but cool? What do you mean, Shiva? Okay, I will let you know, Army Guy, I promise. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun on your motorcycle the next time you take it out. Hopefully the weather stays good. No, 10 Things I Hate About You has some of my favorite scenes in like any movie. It's really good. If you can get past the like late 90s fashion and yeah, it's really good. And the fact that they clearly have never been to like a real high school. I think you'd like it. I'll watch it with you anytime. I haven't watched them all the way yet. I've seen like some clips. Are they out? Has anybody else watched them? Oh, it's Taming of the Shrew, but cool. Yeah, it is. I would have a hard time enjoying watching any other version of Taming of the Shrew at this point because I think 10 Things About You did such a good job. And I'm a huge fan of Shakespearean retellings. Like, take the concept and do your completely own thing with it retellings. I think that's such a cool idea. I know some other movies have done that. Oh, the long one comes out tomorrow. Okay, cool. I watched it briefly just to see what he was doing to make sure it looked good. It looked amazing, but I didn't have time to sit and watch the whole thing. Because I just think it's a really cool idea that Shakespeare would live on in a story that's more contemporary. I just think it's really cool. I know there's another one. I'm looking it up. So I know there's another one. Here's 15 movies you don't know are based on Shakespeare. That sounds good. People always say Lion King, but actually, I don't know. People say it's Hamlet, which it could be, but I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen She's the Man. That's supposed to be good too. Or it was, you know, Amanda Bynes, and she was amazing. I haven't seen any of these, so this isn't one of the, this wasn't what I was thinking about, so I don't know. They made the high school version of O, but I didn't see that. And that's like very obviously Shakespeare, right? I thought there was something else I was thinking of, but now I don't know. Oh well, back to mapping. I was talking to a game designer friend, I think. I don't remember what we were talking about, but we were talking about mapping things. I think we were talking about doing it in like a game, so not in real life, but I think it might hold true. And it could be possible that I'm totally misremembering it. It could have even been on this stream that it was talked about. But the whole point being that the more accurate, every time you draw like a piece of land that goes in on itself, the more accurate you try to make those, the more room for error you have for the total coastline. I don't know how to explain it very well though. So if you're trying to measure a coastline and get an accurate measure, the more accurate you are on things going in and out on each other, the more room there like is for error. Were we? Well, tell me, because now I'm not remembering it properly and I thought it was really cool. So there, I just think you're cool, okay? Were we talking about this map? The coastline paradox. Can you explain it? Because I don't trust myself to explain it properly. So the trick to drawing, in my opinion, to drawing map edges, like coastlines, is just kind of let your hand do its own thing. So you're kind of just like, it's like drawing drunk. You just kind of want to like not really guide it too forcefully and just let it like, because you want really natural, uncontrolled shapes. Don't drink and draw. Drinking and drawing will not get you good drawings, I will tell you that. But pretending like your hand can't understand what you're doing. Pizza bud. Hold on, I gotta love on this dog for a second. I tried to get him to say hi and I said, come, come, come. And he just stretched out further and was like, no. So I'm sorry. He was having a nightmare or something and making a really weird noise. So I had to wake him up. Sorry, bud. Oh, come say hi. Come on. Yeah, there you go. You my baby boy? You guys see him a little bit? Are you my baby boy? Hi. Please don't lick in my mouth. Come here. You want to say hi? No, you're sleepy. You're a sleepy boy. Yeah. Oh, I know, bud. I know. Hi. Thank you. You want to go back to sleep? You just want me to hold you like a baby? Apparently he just wants me to hold him like a baby right now. This is not usually the case. Bye, Zeus. Thanks for hanging out. You want to go down? He's so tired right now that he's just cuddling and letting me hold him. All right, back to mapping. He was just so cute. I find it really hard to get anything done with being at home with my dogs. They're just so cute. Do other people with dogs feel the same way? Do you find it just hard to like get your chores done? Because that's how I feel. Okay, let's see. Now covered in dog hair. That's my own fault, I guess. What? The Nordic Geek, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What, Shiva? Oh my god, this is the funniest thing that's happened all day. I'm losing my mind. Maybe that is what he's saying. I don't know. If anybody is new here or recently followed, we are working on the map art for campaign 2 of our D&D game. So let me open up another window. I always forget to do that. Put that up here in the corner. So people can see that I'm actually working on. Ooh, dang it. Something very large. So I'm gonna do the reverse with a different brush, I think, or a smaller brush, I mean. It's because he said he was gonna go play a some mech game. I love how confused everyone is by this conversation. Did we do all of it? I think so. I just have to do this stuff here, but I wanted to switch to a slightly smaller brush for this too. So we're gonna go down to about 15. Is that too small? Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks better. Go down one more. These are more like jagged coral, uninhabitable island pieces. And so I kind of wanted to show them slightly more subtly because they're not probably mapped quite as well. Although some of them I drew more like they'll have rocks and stuff on them. So maybe I'll find an in-between brush. Go over some of these to give them kind of a between look. And now I'm going to go down a little bit, and I think I'm going to start working on the mountains. And the sun sets in the east. So we're going to do... Yeah. Oh, I meant west. I just said east. I know what I'm doing. I'm tired. It's been a long day. That's funny. I feel like the only problem, Max, is I'm not sure I have a good understanding of the scale of this. So I'm hoping this looks like the right scale. Like these are big, like there's the size of like states, right? Like large states. Because they're city states, right? Tired. I don't even know what's happening. something really, really relaxing about this. The only thing I do wish is I could listen to some music that's sadly not allowed. I usually listen to Led Zeppelin when I'm doing maps because I'm a big nerd and they have a whole lot of songs about Tolkien and about Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And so those songs always like get me in the mode because like I think no one will disagree with you that Tolkien's maps are like they're the fantasy maps, just like he's the fantasy everything else. He was the first time I think most of us saw maps like this in a book about fantasy. And it was just such a cool, I don't know, it's just such a cool thing. Now I get mad if a book doesn't have a map, I'll be honest with you. Redwall, yeah. Those were definitely one of the first for me. Maybe that was the first, but yeah, the maps are just amazing because those were read to me as a little like right before I was able to start reading on my own. Those were read to me. My mom read the first one to my brother and I. We both cried a lot, yes, and then I read the rest of them on my own. Really, really good books, though. I just love their descriptions of food. Since you don't have Twitter, I don't know if you know about this, Village, but did you know there's a Twitter called Redwall Feasts, I think? And they just put out content regularly that's just relisting feasts from the books. It's really good Twitter to follow. AJ Smith Hissler, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it's such a cool idea. We are just drawing some maps for campaign 2. Masters and Cantrips. Really excited. I really like Tolkien maps. I like to look at Devin Rue's maps. Like if we had the money, I'd rather just pay her to make our campaign maps because I think hers are so good. Way better than mine. Not being self-deprecating or anything. It's just, this is what she does for a living. I only dabble. And I think she does an amazing job, so she's definitely a huge inspiration too. Yeah, the Redwall books. I really like the maps in the Game of Thrones books are really good and really helpful. You kind of need them for that book. Okay. All of that, all of that, all of that. I think I want to, we'll go ahead and do the mountains. And we're pretty close. Oh yeah, I love maps, like any type of map art. They don't even have to be like, they could be in the style of a theme park map. Like I just love maps in general. I just think they're really cool. All the house info is on it too. That's cool. Yeah, if you find it, please post that because that's the kind of thing that I love. And I still really love Game of Thrones. I'm still hopeful that the books will come out. I'm trying not to be like too hopeful, but Max, is this what we were talking about? Like this? I was just thinking like that's not really how rivers work, but then I remembered it doesn't matter, it's a fantasy map. So there. I think that's why I got like confused. I just need to do the same up here, I guess. Hello, would you like to say something to chat? Bah. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, will you do me a big favor?
Yeah, drink this.
No. Thanks. I can hear Max singing. You guys hear him? Probably not. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's go ahead and hide this for a second. I think he said this needs one more river. Okay. Thank you. I hope you guys saw that. I do not know what he's saying. Could not make it out. It's some song. That's all I know. Hold on. Not lie. No, I heard you singing. They did not, but I heard you. That makes sense. Okay, so now we're gonna do the mountains and then the text because I want to try hand drawing the text, and then all we have left to do after that is colors. This map, I knew this map was gonna go fast because there's just a lot of islands, so there's a lot less like planning I need to do. Plus Max was like, the islands can look however you want for the most part, so that was really helpful too. Hopefully these mountains are okay over on this area. Max didn't specifically ask for them, but I just thought it would look nice. Max, is one of these supposed to be like a volcano? Do you need that depicted in the art? Is one of these supposed to be a volcano? Do you want it to look like a volcano on the map? Maybe this big one? How's that look? Kind of volcano-y. Okay. Cool thing about maps is I can actually finish a map on the stream, it feels like. Well, maybe we're not really there yet. I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. I don't think I want to do this quite so many mountains anyways. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the amount of mountains looks good? Can't decide if I'm just being lazy or if it doesn't need them. Linares has the most mountains. Okay. See, that's info you should have given me. You did? Where? I mean on Discord. I can't read these scribbles. Can't read your scribbles or my scribbles. See, I don't want those ones there. Oh, I just don't think. I can add some like the looking details. Feels fine. Still Hopper did do Lara do's Olivia. Sorry, I cannot. I'm sorry. Hi. Thank you for the follow. But I can't figure it out. I'm so sorry. That's just more than my brain can handle tonight. I'm having a rough day. Seriously, it's been a day. But welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you like D&D art and D&D campaigns. And if not, I'd like to know why you're here and how you found us, because that's fun. Ooh, did you figure it out? Pilo Perdido Dolorido Silva? Did I say that at all correctly? Probably not. I'm so sorry. Just your best guess. Better than my best guess. Anyways, I hope that we got it somewhere in the realm of correct, and if not, I'm so sorry. I think I want to go in and make the lakes lines a little thinner. So we're gonna just go in and cut those out a little bit. Same for over here. I was thinking about putting like a little sea serpenty, like, here there be monsters kind of vibe. What do you guys think? Should we do that? I was thinking that. I think it sounds fun. Yeah, you're in favor of it? Okay. We'll have to do that. Yeah, I was thinking of putting one right here. Do that once we finish this, the mountains and the lakes. What did I say? What independently? I no longer know what's happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chiba. I'm so tired today. I don't know anything. I saw your comment, but I had already planned to put one in. If that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? He has infected me. I'm just tired because I have 2 high energy baby dogs, a full-time, very intense job, and I like to stream and play D&D. And the other night, I accidentally drank tea. I mean, not accidentally, like I knew I was drinking tea, but I didn't think about it because it usually doesn't affect me. Like tea doesn't, coffee will, but tea doesn't. And then I was up until, I drank it at night and I was up until 7 a.m. Or was it 6 a.m.? It was 6 or 7 a.m. Just wide awake. I was so wide awake, I made myself a midnight meal. like a fully cooked meal. I was just so like yeah. And I kept trying to go to sleep, so I was trying not to do anything too distracting, so I just ended up watching YouTube for hours. It was something. Okay, I think I'm gonna start working on the text. Is that all that's left? Let's see, I got the rivers there. Oh, I gotta do the rivers here. And then all that's left is the text, I think. I just don't like this part. The rest of it's fine. I want this to go like it's going up into the mountains. Is there a really cute version of this that Max drew? Yeah, it's very different though. Max, can I show them? I don't think there's any spoilers on it. It's just blobs. You did make me realize something that's missing. It should be more. I don't know if I can show it easily on stream. I'll have to take a picture of it real quick. Unless Max took a picture of it already. I can post it in the Discord. Well, I can also just put it here. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you're really not missing anything. It's probably not easy to see. I do this. Yeah, it will not focus on it. But you could see that it's just a bunch of blobs. He got the point across, and then we talked through it, and then I did another one based on his, which you can see has a lot more, like, I was even looking at like shipping routes and stuff to try and figure out like, will this work with the story? Your mind's eye saw it. Good, fantastic. And so we did those sketches one night, and then I took a picture of mine, which was the more final one, and then I had him tell me what to edit, and we went from there. It was pretty fun. It was a fun process. I like when I get to work with Max, to be honest, when we work like on things like that. Okay, let's see. Start working on the text. I do it on a separate layer just to be safe. And this is going to get a little difficult, so Bear with me. Already messed up. I want these to be like bigger. I'm just gonna like do it by hand. Cool thing is I can easily fix the printing after this. That's really cool. That was UBS. That's better. This is gonna be a hard one, so I need to make the eye have those, I think. Just realized something I wanted to fix. Didn't I just say I was gonna do this on a different layer and then just didn't? Whatever. No, I should move them to a different layer. It'll be a lot easier later on. I can't believe I did that. I like literally was like, I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, does that look... Okay. Jeez. What is wrong with me, you guys? Have I ever made any font packs? No. The year that I took the graphic design course where they usually made you do that, we had a why did I just do that? We had a different teacher fill in since one teacher went on sabbatical, and we somehow skipped the font project and I never had to do it. Thank God. I have no interest. There's so much work. And there's so much that goes into it. It's just I've long known and decided that that's not my strength as a graphic designer. And I'm okay with that. Absolutely. If I ever had a cool enough idea, I'm sure I would attempt it. If I have cool ideas, I'll do it, but I do not have any ideas that would make it worth the amount of work. It's like for Minecraft, sometimes I will make my own textures because I'll have a cool idea and I can't find it anywhere, but I've never had that happen with fonts. I've always been able to find what I need. You couldn't give a font? Exactly. Have you ever done that, Village? It's just like so much work. Although you went to school for game design, didn't you? Never mind. So you didn't have to study boring all normal art. Yeah, when I went to school, that was like barely a thing. And it was definitely not a thing anywhere I could afford. Or near home, because anywhere further would have also cost money. So I also didn't know that's what I wanted to do, to be fair. I thought I wanted to be a fine artist, to be honest. You are a fine artist, I guess. I studied very traditional art and printmaking. So like Japanese woodblock prints and oil painting are things that I know how to do because of that. But like, what do I do with that? Oh, I get it. Wait, do I get it? I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's hide the map sketch layer and the names and see how we feel. I need to keep that one name out. Hold on. So don't forget it. There we go. What do you guys think? Go ahead and add a mask onto the compass and find a really good let's try this. Put this on the only, also on the compass, but then I have separate control over them. Ooh, Photoshop did not like that. Looks mappy. Hi, Ali MC Viet. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. No worries. How are you doing? He meant a fine artist. Okay, I did get it then. Does the pink text say bruh knockwurst chalk boy? Kind of. It says brush knockwurst Knockaverst, which is a artist who I like, and I got these brushes from him. And then it says chalk brush. Those are the brushes I like to use. I use brushes from other artists because I'm lazy and I don't have the time and can't be bothered to make my own brushes. But that's also a thing you could do, is you can make your own brushes. I've made one once. It worked for what I needed it for, but it wasn't very successful. You love looking at brushes? Like real ones or Photoshop ones? I love looking at real ones, even though I have no use for them. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the title and also trace that. I'm gonna find a different font. Get a lot bigger. Then let's look for something that would be a good base to trace over. It's a good piratey font. That's kind of good. Something bigger though. I don't like that, honestly. It's kind of dorky. But it kind of gives it that like piratey vibes. I don't know. I'll see what Max thinks. Photoshop ones? You made a couple camo ones? Oh, that's so cool. I've not really gotten into it. I've done it like once or twice a little bit just to get something done. But there's a lot you can achieve if you mess with your brushes. What do you think of this, Max? Do you think that looks storky? I kind of like it. Should be bigger, maybe? It's not your jam. Should we keep looking? We'll keep looking. I'm gonna draw over it regardless. Do you want this one? I just wanted something with a little more thickness since it's like the title. But I don't have a lot of fonts like that. That's the thing. Oh, I hate that, but it's not really thick enough. Star Wars font, anyone? How's that? Star Wars font? Yeah? Did you say Yahi? Oh my god. Arabish? Am I saying that right? I don't actually know. I think what we've learned is I never know how to say anything right. I kind of love that one. I'm not against that. I wish it was thicker. Papyrus, Loki, Chiba. Get him out of here. Village, get her out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Actually, this wouldn't be a horrible use of papyrus if we're being honest. Webdings? I think we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna draw it, and then we're gonna clean it up. After. Show us papyrus. I don't think I have papyrus. I doubt I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. It's not included anymore by default. Do you want me to download papyrus just to show you? I mean, I can. You'll send it to me? Okay, thank you. Good question. And hello, first time chat, Jakey Mister. Hello. I haven't done too many maps. Actually, this is my second one I've done for this campaign and like on stream and posted on the internet. I've done some other ones for other games I've been in, but I wouldn't call any of those successful. Those were like all kind of half finished and like not that great. But I would say the biggest mindset for me is I really like to think about how natural land formations work. And I like to think about what would be interesting if I were the player looking at the map and wanted to explore something. So like things have to have visual interest and difference. So you're like, oh, I want to go to the island that looks like a monkey head. Like you want to think of things like that. They're going to make the players like make them stand out to the players. While at the same time, I think it's important to make it look grounded in reality because we all have in our head this concept of what a map looks like for like a real world context. And I think sticking to that's really important. Obviously mine aren't important, like, or mine aren't like super perfect. I don't know anything about actual land formations. I know a little bit, but it's not like I do a lot of studying on it. But I try to keep that in mind. Okay, Max sent me papyrus because this is my life. And then for the other details of the map, I try to think about like who in the game universe would have made this map. And since this is like an how do I say it? Archipelago? Archipelagos? Anyways, since it's that and it's a water campaign and it's more tropical, I'm definitely like thinking like pirate maps as like the vibe I'm going for. And I'm going to color this one a little bit like darker than the first one too. Okay, let me install this font. Oh, where'd it save to? What? Max, where'd it save to? Potential dangerous. Oh, I see it. Discord's trying to protect me from you, Max. Are you just waiting to watch me install Papyrus? I can't install those, they're a PNG. Oh, there's a TTF. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Delete this afterwards.
Just double click it.
Don't tell me how to run my business, sir.
Look, I'm just saying that when you put the words on there, it kind of slaps.
Did you do it? What slaps? Papyrus? Did you test it already? Max. Okay. So we have Papyrus, everyone. For some reason, this is happening in my life. It's trying to protect from Papyrus. Okay. Let's see if Photoshop picked it up. Yeah. I hate you, Max. Yes and no, Jakey Mister. This map, yes, because the DM specifically has some reasons for these land masses looking the way they do. So there's actually a lot of context for it that I actually cannot share on stream. But if you watch the game that we play on Fridays on this channel, you will learn eventually. So, Chiba, it slaps. Do you really want me to use that one? I will. It's not a horrible font, but I'm gonna make it not look like Papyrus anymore. Because that's too, like, recognizable. It's fine. I was gonna do the other one, but I don't know if that's any better than this. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. Your choice. It's your map, Max. You choose. You choose. I am but the humble artist. The thing is, we'll do it. You know everyone's gonna say Papyrus. The thing is, I'm gonna make it look more like papyrus regardless of which one we use as the base, because I'm gonna add those kind of like faded cutout things. It's just not gonna be part of the font. So, baby of the two. Let's see. Okay. You bet you guys just want me to do it and see if people notice. I kind of want to do it for that reason alone. I'm just gonna do it because I know Max likes it. I know he likes it. I was gonna do all caps is all, but I think I can make this work. So I'm gonna change it a little bit. Okay, so we've got this. I'm gonna hide that for now. All right, you guys made me do this. I'm gonna add some serifs in. They're technically both a serif font. You mean those? Well, do you want it all caps or not? But I can add the serifs back in. Let's just try this. Let's try this. Let's see if I can make it work. We can always undo it. We can always do something else. That's the beautiful thing about working in Photoshop. Pizza is just a dream, bud. Hold on, everyone. He was having nightmares.
You're lucky you came back because I was going to start drawing.
Just gonna try to draw like this. Do you guys think it'll work? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if this is working. Okay, good. Pretty much. Oh, did you just burp? Thank you. Thanks for that. You want to draw for me? What's this? What's that? You just took one look at the font and looked horrified. Dude, looked at it, she said, fuck, that's papyrus. Why? There's nothing wrong with using papyrus if it works for what you need it for. The problem is that like every non-Western restaurant menu in the States uses it. It's just, it got like overused for everything bad. And then Avatar used it and it's just like, why? You're above this. Because that's the thing, is it's like a free font. So all you're doing is telling everyone is that you're cheap and you used a free font. At the zoo. Yeah, it's totally fine for like any business that doesn't have huge profit margins. Fuck yeah, use papyrus. Live your best life. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Wow. It's just weird, that's all. Glad I did that, because I need to make the eye shorter. Even though that looks good, it's just gonna throw off like everything. So basically I wanted this text to fit in there a little bit better, so I was just moving things around. I was doing the kerning by hand. I was doing my spacing by hand. Basically, like, there's spacing this way and this way between fonts and lines of text, and you can use Photoshop or other programs to like map it out for you, but I was just doing it visually by hand, which I think works fine. And it's helping me correct some of the things that Photoshop made look a little wonky. I think the eye could go over just a tiny bit. Now we're just doing the scroll work. which is always one of the more fun things to do when you're doing like these old-timey maps. It reminds me of like playing old the old computer games. Monty Python's Flying Circus had like a computer game version. Does anybody know what I'm talking about with that? Always makes me think of that, and I'm into that. Yeah, it was on PC. It was like really old on PC game. My dad had it on our. I don't even remember what you're supposed to do in the game. It was kind of stupid, but the art was really fun. I definitely want this to look hand-drawn, so I'm kind of keeping it a little rough. Now I'm going to hide the reference stuff behind. Let's see, I think I do need to bring everything down just a little bit. So let's do that. It's pretty good for me for now. Do you want to live on the which one? This one right here? This one? I don't know. Max, does Chiba want to live there? Is that C for Chiba Island? You guys. It's named Chiba Island. I don't care what Max says. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and color this. Oh, I gotta do the clouds and the sea serpent. So let's do that. And then we'll do colors. You said it is if you're living there. Love it. Okay, let's do some clouds. Let's do some happy little clouds, you guys. Is that Oh My Lanta? What is that? Thanks for hanging out, you guys, by the way. It means a lot. I've been having a lot of fun working on this map with you guys. Even though you all tricked me into using... You tricked me into using papyrus. Looked up old-timey drawings of clouds. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, but we're gonna try it. Oh, that does not look good. That looks poopy. The heck is this? You guys, how'd you let me draw this? It looks like Crane from the TMNT like came in here and died. It's like he's dead. What do Cuphead clouds look like? Should I look those up? Wait. Is that a good thing? AP Crane. Isn't that what it looks like though? You guys don't think so? Uh-oh. What did you do? You can leave it in drawing prompts. Just tell everybody to draw some Cuphead clouds now. Art in that game is so good. I never played it because I'm not into like really hardcore. I'm gonna keep trying to make these work. I'm not convinced they're awful yet. I'm not convinced they're good yet either. Oh, you actually posted a drawing prompt. Okay, yeah, Chibi, you should move the other one into pics or something. Just because I don't want people to miss Village's drawing prompt if she wants people to do those. Sorry about that. What would I do without Photoshop? I don't even know. Although I will say I'm not using it at work these days. I've been using Figma for pretty much everything, and I'm starting to do all of my art mock-ups mostly in Figma too, which is crazy. But I think I'm a Figma fangirl now. For those that don't know, Figma is a user interface design tool. I'll try. What is the prompt? I'll read it on stream and then maybe we can convince more people to do it. It's way too hard for you, but the art is amazing. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about it. Draw your D&D character drawing themselves. Okay, I'll do that real quick. You guys want that real quick? This is gonna be a long stream. Oh my gosh. But I'm having a good time, so, you know, whatever. I don't know why it's that weird size. That's okay. Okay. How do hands work? That's the hard part. But she drew herself with really silky pretty hair and a princess crown, so that tells you something, right? I think this turned out really cute. See if Moobs wants it for socials. It's not hard. It's just as hard as learning how to draw on a tablet with a screen, actually, because anytime you're switching the vehicle for which you were drawing upon and the tool for which you were drawing with, you're going to be relearning to a certain extent. So I had a tablet without a screen before I had this. I learned how to use it. It worked great. I just didn't like the way it felt using it because I missed being able to like see the thing I'm drawing and really like focus. But it's the same as like learning how to play on a new video game system, is like once you do it for a little while, it becomes second nature and it's not hard at all. So but anytime you change medium or you change tool, it is going to be hard at first and you're going to have to adjust. How does it know where your cursor is? Technology. You map it. So with all tablets, when you first install it, it'll try to do it for you, but you'll do a mapping where usually they'll set up something where if your screen is like, hold on. If your screen is like this, they'll have usually these little like cross marks or something, and they'll ask you to like point at the center of each one, and that will help map it. So usually you'll do that when you set up. I think this is cute. Yeah, it's more about eye-hand coordination, which I've never been great at. And the hardest part about my screen tablet is learning the correct posture. That's how I injured my hand, to be honest with you. So there's just ups and downs to everything. Gotta figure out what works for you. These things are expensive, so I don't really like to like recommend them to people. You don't know how to ask the question you want the answer to? I brought these in a little bit more because I'm going to end up cropping off some of this, but I want to make sure the lines continue well past it. Yeah, is that what you're looking for? Or are you looking for like a good start? I actually almost always recommend people start with either an iPad or an iPad if you really want the screen, or a non-screen tablet if you are wanting to upgrade to one of these eventually. Not because they're the same at all, but because those are the cheaper options. So let's see. Okay, so now we do which tablet is best for drawing lewds? Oh my gosh. Whichever one's easiest to clean. Squishiest? These are looking better as I add some line work and texture to them, at least. Still not 100% on them, but what do we think? They look like clouds? I don't know. I don't know anymore. You love them? Okay. Chiba loves them, then they can stay. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is like make their line work more faint, like opacity at the end, because I don't want to shrink them, because then the size would be wrong. And if not, then I'll redraw them, but I'm not redrawing them tonight. I'm just gonna duplicate them because I don't really care. So there. Oh yeah, I actually should stop streaming. We might just have to finish this off stream because it's really late and I need to go get ready for bed. So, we're pretty much done with the drawings though. The only thing left to add is a little sea serpent, but I'm just gonna have to do that off stream. And it is what it is. There's the clouds. And I could shrink them a little maybe. Let's just see how that looks real quick. On a layer just in case. Yeah, I think that works. Let's do our sea monster because I promised. And then I'm going to bed. So you have a drawing tablet. You use your mouse to get your picture where you want it. Then is that picture then one-to-one with the tablet? Which picture are you using your mouse? So I'm, okay. So if I'm, right now I'm zoomed into 100%, right? And my mouse is now moving around. You can see my brush is that size. I don't know how to answer that, Shiva. I'm happy to keep trying if you want to walk me through it. I just might not be smart enough. Oh, yes. Okay. So like if I drag this off of this tablet monitor onto my monitor, my other monitor. Yes, it works like a third monitor. So if you imagine you have 2 or 3 monitors set up, but then my pen is mapped to this. Was her answer what you were looking for? I hope so. So what we're gonna do, just gonna grab any brush. It like literally doesn't matter for this. And then I'm gonna grab nice parchment color. This needs to be a little bit lighter. Okay, good night, village. I almost called you Angel because Chiba said that. That would have been so funny. Use a different brush. No, I'm gonna use a basic brush. I think I'll do this off stream because this is gonna get really boring. That's what it's gonna look like. Hi Moves, how's it going? We are almost done with the map. Did you see it full screen? Do you want me to full screen it? I can full screen it for you. We're just doing a quick mock-up of the colors, and then I was gonna draw a sea serpent for Here There Be Monsters, and then do the rest off stream because I need to get it finished before the weekend. This will help me. Having them colored will really help see if we like the position of everything. Oh, I didn't add forests. Well, okay, one more thing I'm gonna have to do. Maybe I'll do a bonus stream and do the rest. I don't know. We'll see how I feel this week. Probably be too lazy, but I'll try. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I think I need to just be done. I want to draw the sea serpent, but I just... Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. We're gonna do this. Sea serpent. Where? No. Where's my other color? Okay. We got the plane of the water. We've got the head. We've got body 1, body 2, body 3, and a tail. And then we're gonna make it a lot smaller. I'm gonna condense it a little bit. We're gonna throw him over here. We're gonna give him some fins. And then what's his face look like? Old-timey map sea serpent Google search. Oh, what the fuck? Man, these things are creepy looking. Ugh, these make Micah look like a supermodel. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm thinking like... Yeah, the music is he's heading right for Shiva Island. Maybe he's your friend. Maybe he's just coming over for like tea. Good thing about drawing things like sea serpents is they always were drawn kind of shitty, so I can just make this look kind of ridiculous, and it's actually No. You guys are too nice. Chiba, if this serpent destroys Chiba Island, I promise I'll draw you a new one, okay? Good night, Vivs. Thanks so much for stopping by. We gotta do all that soon ourselves. It is definitely past my bedtime. But I'm having fun. Yeah, usually I'm gone by now. Usually I'm tired, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like really good about this map. I'm really excited about this campaign. I don't know. I'm just feeling energized. Probably regret it tomorrow when I'm really tired. It's okay. This is the last part. And I'm going to bed. Almost done. Okay, let's see how this looks. I just like sped through that. Okay, yeah, I love it. It looks good. I just need to go through and do like a little bit more. It's much bigger. A little bit more coloring and cleanup work, and then I think this is done. So I'm gonna call it for now. If anybody wants to see the finished version of this, keep an eye on socials. Make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram. And if you... Ooh, okay, Moobs. I will try really hard to remember that. Luckily, there's not a whole lot left to do, so it won't look like much is missing when it's sped up. Just the final coloring. What was I saying? Follow us on socials. Come back Friday for episode 2 of season 2 of Casters and Cantrips. We stream D&D live every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Me, Maximus Rake, Moves Like Jagger, Virtual Spectre, Mac and Cheese Please, and Kid Kerrigan. So if you want to come see us play our new characters and get into some more shenanigans, don't miss it. And I'll be back next week with more art. I don't know what we're doing next week yet, so we'll figure it out. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Bye.